So it is, I don't know, Wednesday. The first time that I'm vlogging today because it was a rough night and a very, very early morning. So it's a bit hard just to make it through the day. But it's supper time and Amelia is having some scrambled eggs with dippy and strawberries. Is it good?
Yeah.
We're having breakfast for dinner. And Miss Clara is loving on her avocados and scrambled eggs, and there was a strawberry there. Is that good? Is that good? Yeah. And I am having pork chop with sauteed spinach and garlic and fried egg. Honestly, I love having breakfast for supper. It's one of my favorites. So, anyways, you want some more dippy? You want to squish it?
Okay.
Because that always ends well, right? You don't even have any eggs left for dippy. Okay, that's enough. Dippy ketchup. Anyways, we'll be vlogging a lot more tomorrow. I hope it was just today was just one of those days. We played a bunch outside again. Did you have fun outside?
No.
Were we running?
No.
We were playing soccer?
Yeah.
Was I chasing you?
Yeah.
You were chasing mommy?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna get you.
No.
And it was super rainy and just dreary all day today. So it was just one of those days where you just watched movies. And I decided I taped the other day. There was a marathon on of the Mighty Ducks movies. Guilty pleasure. And so I watched, we watched 1, 2, and 3. Not gonna lie. So anyways, we will catch up with you guys probably tomorrow. I might film a little bit later tonight, but if not, then we'll see you guys tomorrow. What are you doing? Oh, was the dinosaur getting him? Is he okay? Oh no, they're giving kisses? That's nice. Oh, they're holding hands. That's so sweet. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you in the shopping cart all by yourself? Hey, where's sister? Where's that sister? Hey? You enjoying having the space to yourself? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go check it out. Alright, so me and this little cutie pie. Who's that? You want some more snacks? So this little cutie pie is starting on some of these puffs. She's been like feeding herself since she was 6 months old. I think they say 8 months, and she's not 8 months for a couple more weeks, but I was like, she's fine, I'll watch her. And so she loves them. And it's helping her work like on her pincer grass. And she just puts it right into her mouth, doesn't she? She is very upset whenever her tray is empty. If she sees somebody else eating, I was just eating lunch. I was having some leftover zucchini lasagna. If she sees you eating and she is also not eating, she will get very upset. This little girl loves her food. And so Miss Amelia is at the babysitter Lisa's for a few hours. Her niece is there, and so Amelia's got a bit of a play date, which is nice. I think I'm going to actually lay down in a couple minutes here with Claire and have a nap because I'm pretty tired. Had to go and get some groceries. I got an order for a couple of cakes this weekend. For those of you who don't know or who are just kind of new subscribers, I used to own a cake shop. And then I stopped whenever I had the girls, and I'm kind of starting to get back into it a little bit. And so one of our neighbors ordered a couple of cakes from me for Sunday, and so I had to run to the store. I figured it'd be best if I could run with just one, just one kid over to the bulk barn. Because if I took Amelia to the bulk barn, that would just be a field day. So anyways, I was so excited this morning. I hit my 75-pound loss mark. So I am insanely excited. I never thought I would ever get to this weight again or lose that much weight. Like, this has just been kind of crazy. And so now that I'm on to like my next kind of big goal, I'm going to start out my weight loss series hopefully next week. I'm hoping to be able to film something this weekend while Luke is home to watch the girls. It's really hard to do a sit down video with the girls. So I'm hoping to start that up next week so that I can have you guys around for this next part of my journey, which is sure to be a challenging one, because obviously the smaller you get and the less weight you have to lose, the harder it is. So anyways, do I want to have a nap? Do I go have a nap with Mommy? Yeah. This kid loves the little Einsteins. Alright, so Miss Clara is awake. Are you awake back there? So we're going to head in to grab Miss Amelia. And now we have Amelia signed up for gymnastics again for the fall. We've moved her up a level, so it's a more like structured class as opposed to them just kind of like running around and doing whatever. This has like separate stations and stuff, which I think she'll be okay with. And then we're also going to sign her up for swimming lessons because she loves swimming and I want her to continue throughout the year so she doesn't like forget and like restart next summer kind of thing. But when I called, apparently they'd taken away their transition program, which is the program that would take them from like the Mommy and Me class to like actual swimming lessons, but they took it out. And so now they have the Mommy and Me class up until 3 years old, which she's not, she doesn't like it. I've taken her a couple times, and because there's like 6-month-old babies there, she's just not, she doesn't like it. Like, she's just, like, the songs and stuff, it's just, she doesn't like it anymore. I take Clara, she loves it. Amelia, not so much. So I was trying to figure out something else for her to do, and somebody posted something up on Facebook on the local page about these dance classes, which I had been thinking about, but I thought she's doing gymnastics, doesn't have to do dance, I'll try and do some instead. But there are these creative movement classes, which kind of introduces them to different like forms of dance. And so I contacted the girl, and so she's going into the studio now. So I'm going to go pick up Amelia, and we're going to go over to the studio and talk to her about it. And so I think Amelia, because Amelia loves, if you've seen our videos before, Amelia loves to dance. Like, she's obsessed with dancing. So I think that she would love to do this. So I'm going to pick her up and take her over to the studio and see what she thinks, because there's a class tonight, so I'll see what she thinks. So we'll see. But anyways, let's go get her. You want to go get Big Sister? Yeah, let's go get Big Sister. Why can't every bedtime be easy? Why can't they all be the same? One night, both girls go to bed super easy. The next night, one of them throws off. The next night, like tonight, they both throw off. But that's okay. They're both down. Wasn't the way I usually do it, but they're both down. So I've survived another day, right? So like I mentioned, these vlogs are going to be very flexible in the way of like, some will be 12 minutes, some will be like 6 minutes, some will have tons of footage, some will have not much footage, because my life is just crazy right now. And so I'm going to do whatever I can do. I'm not going to stress about it. And yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever I can do, and that's all that I can ask of myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. We got Amelia signed up for dance. Oh, sorry. I picked her up from the babysitters, and I was like, do you want to go to the dance studio? And she was like, yeah, I love it. So I took her over to the dance studio, and there was a class going on of older kids doing ballet. And the girl showed her like the room where she would be taking classes, and the change room, and the mats, and some of like the toys that they play with, and whatever. And she was it was actually quite difficult to get her to leave. But she was very excited. And so this class, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but this one is they focus on like movement and balance and coordination, and like they start to do a little bit of like ballet. And then they have a year-end recital, which is insanely adorable. So it's once a week, and it goes until June, which is awesome. I know Amelia is going to love it, although I could be wrong, and she may not want to do anything. But she's a crazy dancer, as you've seen, so I think it'll be fine. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you enjoyed today's vlog, give it a thumbs up, leave a nice and friendly comment below, and we'll see you guys on Monday.